Today we're doing EPICA, Cry for the Moon, live at the Symphonic Synergy. And it's going to be the first time that we're getting into EPICA on the channel. And this is coming back to some of the symphonic industrial metal that we got exposed to a while ago, a long time ago.
It was a long time ago now.
I think I was even saying to you, Sam, that we should maybe do some Nightwish at some point again.
Yeah, I think you did mention that recently, and I was saying I was missing the hair whips, like the hair flips that she was doing.
And so luckily we had Tom sponsor this video and bring us back to
Thank you so much, Tom.
something from a different part of the world with metal that we got to experience, like I said, but such a unique sound that I've thoroughly enjoyed. So big shout out to Thomas. Thank you so much for bringing us to EPICA for the first time. I'm sure there's a lot of EPICA fans that appreciate you getting them on the channel.
Yeah, and it's so cool because they're a Dutch group, and we wouldn't know about a lot of these groups from all over the world if you guys didn't introduce us to this. So we love Nightwish. I'm personally excited to check out something else with kind of like a similar vibe.
Yeah, and I think like Within Temptation is another one that we did that we absolutely loved. But this song here came out in 2003 originally.
Yeah, I believe the album came out in 2003.
Yeah, and this performance is much later though. So pretty renowned performance apparently, and it's a long one, 9.5 minutes. So I don't know if we're going to get into some peaks and valleys. But without further ado, Sam, do you want to get started or do you want to add anything else?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Got the full
Not
setup
a small
going.
size orchestra.
It sounds like marching. Audience is loving it.
Holy. They aren't playing around.
Sustained stage theatrics.
Holy.
Messages dropped on you, accused
All right, so I got to be honest. Was trying to get the closed caption, see if we could get the lyrics to come up because I'm having a real difficult time understanding what they're saying because it's a live performance. Obviously, you got the crowd that's chanting as well, which is insane. The engagement from the audience is so wild in this, and we've seen that before on some of these European performances. We did Sabaton more recently.
Yep.
The crowd was just singing along. We're getting that
Wild.
again. You know, she's pointing at the crowd. They're chanting back. You could have been there doing your hair whip, and you would have been fitting right in. And you know, this is what you love to see in a concert, right? Everybody having that energy of being so immersed into the performance.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then on top of that, I was thinking to myself, like maybe they're called EPICA because their performances are so epic because they've got this like crazy light show going. They've
Yeah.
got these outfits. The crowd's so engaged. Even like obviously the nature of this kind of music is that it's very dramatic and it's got the full orchestral like elements to it. But that's just what I feel like this is, like this epic drama that I'm like, whoa.
It's so wild though when you think about it that obviously it's symphonic, but you have this metal band group that has a massive orchestra there for the song. Every instrument you could possibly think of. And so when you think of traditionally, as we would have a long time ago, metal, you would never
No.
ever assume that this is what it's like. And then it correlates with the, you know, darker, grittier vocal that we have on one side and this more angelic
Yeah. The contrast there.
yeah, this soprano vocal on the other side. And, you know, it's just so dynamic. There's so much going on here, and it really shows that creativity is on full display.
Yeah, for sure. And the sound is just so full when they have this entire orchestra. Like I love it. It almost makes me feel like I'm like watching a movie score or something.
It does, for
Yeah.
sure.
Cries out for justice, forgiveness is not for sale, nor is the will to forget. For loyal common sense, you cannot hide yourself behind a fairy tale forever and ever. Only by revealing
Well, that's a good time to pause because clearly they're not even lacking on the creativity from the designed outfits for our cameraman here. I don't
Yeah.
know exactly how he's doing the work that he's doing. It seems like seeing through those goggles might be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. But speaking of outfits, her outfit is pretty epic. All the beads on her top and her
Yeah.
like really high boots.
Yeah, playing the role of the powerful female lead,
Mhm.
looks like. And not to overlook the conductor as well with the mohawk. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No, me either. They all look great though.
And obviously the build schematic that they got going on, just, playing into the drama that you had mentioned, the movie score vibe, obviously it's 9.5 minutes, but you can feel like it's seamless. It's just free flowing through this whole performance where they build and then they come to climaxes and, then they get the audience involved and the call back and forth. And I mean, as we go through this video, you just see how much their fans love them. They are so immersed in the performance.
Oh, yeah.
They know all the words to the song. They're, just you can see the energy from the artist and the fans. They're both feeding off each other. And I think the other thing that I noticed in this, not I think I did notice, but I think what plays into that energy is the way it's set up as a venue. So a lot of the concerts that I've gone to in the US, in Canada, well, not in the US, but a lot of the similar architecture in the US is these stadiums, right? These larger stadiums, rather than this like direct on focus where everybody's looking at the artist and the artist is looking at them. It's kind of like, there's people off to the side and everything
Yeah.
else.
It's
I
more
feel
of like a round
yeah,
stadium. And
I feel like this is really cool because it's kind of like this energy loop back and forth directly between the two parties.
I feel like that's what it was like in the Sabaton one that we
Yeah,
watched
exactly.
as well. Yeah, that's kind of like the way that they're set up in Europe. It's really cool.
So if you guys have any other insights on that, you can let us know.
Eternal silence, cries of justice. Forgiveness is not for sale. Is the will to forget you hiding yourself
Crazy.
Jeez.
Not a bad way to close out. So interesting. It's just got this like classic, what a performance orchestral feel alongside this metal environment. Really unique for sure.
Yeah, I wonder if that was maybe the final song or like final song before an intermission or something to like close it off big.
I couldn't tell you about that, Sam. But you had mentioned about this venue being in Europe. What I would say is that we don't actually know if it was in Europe because we didn't get the location. But I did see somebody wearing an Argentinian jersey in the front row there. One of the ladies that were there was wearing an Argentina jersey. Now that could have just been they were a fan of maybe Messi. One of the most popular players in the world. Or maybe this was in Argentina, and Argentina, as we've experienced before a few times, is known for crazy, crazy atmospheres with their fans. So I don't know. You guys will have to give us more insights,
Yeah.
but I was just reflecting after we said that, talked
Yeah.
about that, and then seeing her jersey there. But anyway, Sam, any closing thoughts on the performance here?
I thought it was really cool. I think that they had a really creative stage presence and it was really entertaining to watch the live performance, but also the music itself sounded really cool. And I was really enjoying coming back to this symphonic metal sound because it's been so long since we, did something like this. And I just think it's really cool how you can have such contrasting elements in both the orchestral and the metal, like you said, but also the vocal delivery in this, right? It's like taking two polar opposites, but making it come together and be so harmonized. So I thought they did a really great job.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to find much like this, around the world. I would love to go and see one of these performances live myself because I feel like I really resonate with the emotional ride that you get on with music a lot of the time. Obviously I like to listen to some, if I'm wanting to be at a party or in a workout or whatever, in those moments I want a particular vibe. But I think when you just look at music as a whole, the ability to go on a journey with it is really, really cool. And I feel like that's what you get from this. So let us know if this is one of your favorites from EPICA. Let us know if there's anything else that we should check out. Make sure if you're a fan that you give a shout out to Tom down below in the comments section. Say thanks, Tom. Glad we got another reaction channel checking out our favorite group. And any other insights, like I said, is always appreciated. So other than that, what do they got to do?
Make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you hype up the video if you liked it that much, and make sure you have a great day.
We'll see you on the next video.